We will continue with the remaining of the lesson from our government. Our constitution provides for two governments, the union or the central government for the whole nation and the state government for each state. The power and the duties of both the governments are well defined in our constitution. We have two governments, that is the central government and the state government. The power and the duties of both the governments are well defined in our constitution. The next topic is the central government. The Indian government consists of three organs: legislative, the executive, and the judiciary. Our central government functions from New Delhi. So the central government is from New Delhi. Then the Indian government consists of three organs, that is the legislative, the executive, and the judiciary. The union legislature is also known as the parliament. This parliament consists of two houses, or consists of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. So they are two houses, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. It is a lawmaking body, and the president is an integral part of the parliament. Now we'll go to the next topic, the Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha is also called the House of the People. This house can have a maximum of 552 members. The members are elected directly by the people. All citizens above 18 years of age have got the right to vote. So when you attain the age of 18, you have the right to cast your votes to elect your leaders. To be elected as a member of the Lok Sabha, a person must be a citizen of India. That means you need to have the citizen of India. Foreigners cannot be elected as the member of the Lok Sabha. He or she must be above 25 years of age. To be a member of the Lok Sabha, a person must be above 25 years. The next house is Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha, or the Council of States, consists of 250 members. 238 of them are elected by the members of the legislative assemblies, and 12 members are nominated by the president. So that means 12 members are nominated by the president. The president is very powerful. The next topic is the executive wing. The Union executive wing consists of the president, the vice president, and the prime minister, and the council of ministers. Now the president. The president is the constitutional head of India. He is the first citizen of our country. He is the most powerful citizen. He is also the supreme commander of the Armed Forces of India. He is elected for a period of 5 years by the elected members of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha and the state legislative assembly. So the president has 5 years term, like those MLAs. He is elected by the members of the Lok Sabha, the Rajya Sabha, and the state legislative assembly. The vice president. The vice president is elected by the members of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. He is the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. The vice president is elected by the members of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. He is the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Then the prime minister and the council of ministers. The leader of the majority party in the Lok Sabha is appointed as the prime minister by the president of India. Majority party in the Lok Sabha, is appointed as the prime minister. The council of ministers is also appointed by the president on the advice of the prime minister. The council of ministers, along with the prime minister, are responsible for the smooth working of the government. Judiciary. The Supreme Court is the highest court of justice in India. There is one Chief Justice and about 30 other judges who are all appointed by the President. In a Supreme Court, there is one Chief Justice and 30 other judges. They are appointed by the President. They are responsible for ensuring justice for the people of the country. That means when there are cases or disputes, the Supreme Court solves the problem. That is why they are responsible for ensuring justice for the people of our country. The Supreme Court is the final court of appeal in our country. It decides both civil and criminal cases. Civil cases that dealt with the individual or organization disputes, family disputes, property disputes, and divorce cases, and criminal cases involve such as a murder, theft, accidents, kidnapping, and cheating. It is located in New Delhi, the capital of our country. The Supreme Court is located in New Delhi. There is a high court in almost every state there is a high court in almost every state to impart justice to the people. In each state, there are subordinate courts such as the district courts, which function under the supervision of the high court. Yes, almost every state has high court, and the high courts give justice to the people by solving problems. The next topic is the state governments. The state governments are similar to the central government in structure. The state legislature consists of the Vidhan Sabha or the Legislative Assembly and the Vidhan Parishad or the Legislative Council. Many states have only one house, the Legislative Assembly. This is the lawmaking body at the state level. Its members are elected by the people of the state directly for a period of 5 years. The leader of the majority party in the state legislature is appointed as the chief minister. The chief minister, along with his council of ministers, is responsible for the administration at the state level. So, the leader of the majority party is appointed as the chief minister in the state, and the chief minister, along with his council of ministers, administer the state. The governor is the representative of the president in the state. He is appointed by the president after consulting the prime minister and the council of ministers. The governor is appointed by the president. He is the representative of the president in the state. Now the next topic is local self-government. Each state is further divided into districts and villages. The panchayat administers the villages. The towns are administered by the municipalities. Big cities are administered by the municipal corporation. The panchayat, that means the village councils. All men and women in the village who are above 18 years of age form the Gram Sabha. They elect 5 to 8 members who form the Gram Panchayat. They look after the welfare of the villagers and settle minor disputes. The head of the Gram Panchayat is called the Sarpanch. This means people above 18 years of age in the village form the Gram Sabha, and from the Gram Sabha, 5 to 8 members are elected and they are called the Gram Panchayat. The members of the Gram Panchayat look after the villagers and solve small cases within the villages. The next one is Municipal Council. A town is governed by the Municipal Council. Each town is divided into a number of wards, and each ward is under a councillor. These councillors are elected by the local people. Municipal corporation. In big cities, where the population is more than 10 lakh, municipal corporations are set up. A mayor is the head of the municipal corporation. He is elected for a period of 1 year. Some of the functions of the Gram Panchayat, Municipal Council, and The municipal corporations are as follows. Number 1, constructing and maintaining roads, parks, and hospitals. Number 2, providing clean drinking water and electricity. Number 3, providing proper sanitation and drainage. Sanitation means cleanliness. Number 4, providing safety to public. Number 5, providing free education for children and spreading literacy. To carry out this task, various kinds of taxes such as house tax, land tax, electricity tax, and water tax are collected from the people. The state government also give grants, that is money, to this local self-governing institution. So these taxes we used to pay it are used to function the state. Okay, this is all for today.